Hey guys, you can think of this as a review for your whiteboard. So what we're going to want to know about throw-ins is it should always result in possession. Try to create an attack. Your first option is always a quick restart. If the quick restart isn't there, use one of the options that we covered. Now the first one we're going to cover is going to be the forward cutback. Now remember, the exchange between the forward and midfield, they have to be done at pace. That forward makes a quick cutback, loses his mark, takes the ball, and turns. Let's take another look at this one. Now keep in mind the movement of all the players on the field. It's got to be the same, it's got to be quick. That cutback is key, opens up, turns, and we have an attack going forward. Next, we're going to look at the forward flick to an attacking player. Now, it's exactly the same run. It is the cutback, but this time the thrower decides to play the ball to his head and not to his feet. This way he can flick on for an attack. You have to remember, it's the thrower's decision as to whether or not he sees that third man. The run is made, the cutback is there, even if the mark is tight. If the third man is there, the flick is made and the attack continues. Next, we're going to look at the late man. Now remember, in order for the late man to work, the players that are running into the area have to carry their marks away, allowing that late man the space to get into, to come in unmarked, and the thrower needs to lead that late man. Let's look at it again. As with all the other throw-ins, everything needs to be done at full speed. All the runs need to be made with pace. Those marks will get nervous, they'll get carried away, and create the space we need. The last one we're going to cover is the one you see in a lot of professional games. This is when the thrower sees that a lot of his players are marked tight. So now he's looking for the player that's ball side of his mark. Someone he can just play to feet and have that player just volley it right back to him and start the attack from there. So let's look at it again. Now remember, with the knockback, the key here is the player that is going to have the ball played to his feet needs to have his mark behind him. So he is ball side. The throw-in comes, played to feet, a quick little volley, back to the thrower. Now guys, remember, you don't have to use one of these options, but all of our throw-ins should always result in possession. We always want to create an attack when we can. We would like to use a quick restart, but if it isn't there, think of one of these other options.